Well, good afternoon to you. It's a nice day so far. This afternoon, we're seeing a little bit more cloud cover than yesterday, but temperatures are pretty similar. Let's take a look in downtown Fayetteville there. You can see in the square a little bit of sunshine mixing with that cloud cover, but not too shabby. 84 degrees, but a little bit sticky out there, a little bit sweaty, so to speak. Kind of move the shoulders a little bit, make sure your shirt doesn't stick to your chest, because yeah, it is just a little bit muggy out there. And the reason being is you see all these red arrows. These are southerly flow. This is that southerly flow from the Gulf pulling in a little bit of that tropical moisture, all due to this counterclockwise rotation of this low pressure. Now I've been getting a little bit better at my arrows, so let's see. Basically what's going to be happening here is before I draw my arrows, is this cold front is triggering showers and storms. You see these red boxes here in Kansas? Those are flash flood warnings. There is a lot of moisture, not only at the surface but up above as well. So any storms we do see, we don't have not only the potential severe weather, but there's just the potential of a lot of heavy rain with this as well. So of course, something we just really don't need. But eventually this cold front is going to make its way to the south and to the east. So far, so good. And then as it triggers those storms, it's going to move past Wednesday and then curl its, I was going so well. Basically, long story short is this is going to swirl its way back and kind of sit over our area. So we're going to have numerous opportunities of severe weather. And along with that, that moisture is going to keep getting pulled from the south. We're going to be in the upper 60s and low 70s for dew points all throughout the week. Now, again, these are terms that they're not actual categories. This is more of Danny's categories. So think of it this way. If I think it's bad, you may not necessarily think it's bad, but all in all, it's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, plenty to fuel some severe storms. So here's tonight's risk. We'll see a level 2 risk, including areas of Fayetteville, areas north and west. The main timing for this is going to be 8 p.m. on our far western edge. And then I went out to 3 a.m., but I think after 2 a.m. things are going to taper off a little bit, but I went to about 3 just to kind of extend the range a little bit. The main risk is going to be up to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, damaging wind gusts at that, maybe up to quarter-size hail, especially in the level 2 risk. A tornado, if we do see anything, it would be brief, but that chance is there, especially in the level 2 risk. Again, this is for tonight. So let's show you that here on Futurecast. This afternoon, we're not going to really be seeing anything. So if you have any plans this afternoon, or really anything before sunset, it should be okay. After sunset's a different story. Here's 8 o'clock, and right on our western edge starts to move in. Here's 10 o'clock. Again, you're seeing that heavy rain potential as well as those winds. See that kind of bowing out a little bit. That indicates maybe some gusty winds with this. After midnight, you see it continue to move east, and then by 3 o'clock behind it, we still could see some scattered showers and storms, but I do think it's going to stay below severe criteria. Then as we head on and off through the day on Wednesday, it'll just be general showers. I think maybe an isolated rumble of thunder. That's not expected to be severe. But now let's turn to Thursday night. Eventually what's going to happen is we're going to have numerous overnight severe weather events. These are not going to necessarily be during the day. They're going to be overnight into early portions of the morning. They're going to keep developing and moving farther south every night. So Thursday night, pretty similar to tonight. You can see that this risk is mainly north and west. And all of these risks are going to be the same. It's going to be that MCS, that straight line wind potential, as well as heavy rain and maybe a little bit of small hail and a brief spin up tornado. Friday night, basically the whole area, the whole region, in fact. And then Saturday night for much of the area, especially the River Valley, before I think Sunday night, it moves a little bit farther south. So we'll map it out a little for you here. You're going to notice that again, we're going to have these multiple rounds here as it moves through the region. So here's early Friday morning and having that shower and storm activity start to move through. A little bit of a break during the afternoon hours. Then as we head into the night hours, Friday night into early Saturday, here comes that straight line wind potential as well as some heavy rain. Then after Saturday morning, a little bit of a break. I kind of sound like a broken record, don't I? But it's going to be the same pattern over and over again. Here's Saturday night, starting to move through the area, then into early Sunday morning, finally moves out. So all you need to know is that we're going to have numerous waves of this, and you need to make sure you have multiple ways to receive alerts because you need to be able to wake up, because a lot of these, again, are going to be through the overnight hours. So here we go, northwest Arkansas, this full 7-day forecast. You're going to notice that the storm chance will continue on and off throughout the weekend here. And then finally, we'll see some relief, I think, past Sunday. But again, as we go throughout the week, make sure to have those ways to receive alerts because it is going to be a very active next 7 days. Morgan?
All right, thanks.